Hi, everyone. So this week we are talking about what makes acting acting. We have objectives, motivations, and all those things that you hear people talking about when they're actors, like, what's my motivation? Well, this is when you're going to get a chance to find that out. So hopefully you read this week's lesson, you were able to look at some examples, and then you saw the scene between the man and the woman, and then the questions that followed. So I'm going to have some people join me. They're going to read the scene, and then we're going to talk about these things. So without further ado, here are Dave and Claire. Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
This is David Rock and Claire Rock, and they're actors here locally. David also teaches, sixth grade?
Yes, I do.
Yes, and Claire is a board member at the Empty Space, and they had a really cool, their own theater company called RAT, and they're just really creative, awesome people. So they're gonna read the scene for you. You guys can go whenever you are ready.
All right, back on.
Hey, why do you keep looking at me like that?
Like what?
Like you're mad at me.
Oh, I have a lot on my mind. I was thinking of something else. Sorry.
Well, I hate to add to your list of concerns, but I'm getting really impatient.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say.
It's just that I love you and I'm ready to start our lives together. I didn't mean to scare you. My mom gave me that ring and it felt so right.
It was our second date.
I know, I'm an idiot. It's just, that when you know, you know? So it was only our second date, but we've known each other our whole lives. And that kiss, tell me you didn't feel it too.
I'm only 18. I mean, I want to get out of this town. If you really loved me, you wouldn't be trying to trap me.
And scene. Awesome.
Thank you.
Okay, so if we were going to describe the conflict here in this scene, we could just easily write man versus woman, right? There's other things we could say, but that's probably what I would be looking for, like on your scene analysis, students, just verses. Okay, so the man wants, can you guys see this, by the way, this font?
Yeah.
Okay. So the man wants something and the woman wants something, and the motivation's kind of like, why do they want that? So what, in your opinion, David, what does the man want?
I want her to say yes.
Yeah. And then why does he want that? What would make him? Does he want? What does he want out of life that he's got to get this?
Well, I think from the script, I kind of figure that he feels that it's the right time. His mom gave him a ring, and that it was just the perfect time. And
so he wants to do what he wants to carry out his societal duties and.
Sure, he motivation, love.
Yes, love. Okay.
Love.
Great. And then, what about you, Claire? What do you think is the woman's objectives?
Sorry, my cat just bit my finger really hard.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. She's awful. I mean, her objective, I feel like I feel like she's into him, like she likes him, but also she seems to have a lot of her own individual goals.
So she wants.
So she has goals that she wants to achieve in her own life that don't necessarily lean towards, marriage and baby having.
Right. Okay. So she's got life goals. And what's motivating her to pursue these life goals? Like.
Just
lives in a small town, wants to get out. I don't know.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, maybe like the same societal motivations that make him want to marry somebody. I just feel like she wants to find out who she is before.
All right, so we'll just put curiosity.
Yeah.
Okay. So what are some of the things that the man does to try to get what he wants? So what are his tactics? How does he try to make her feel?
You mean in the scene or beforehand? I would start with the proposal that happened outside the scene, but that didn't, go as planned. That's what it looks like, at least.
Okay, so That's great. And then if you were going to get something right out of the text, you could maybe refer to, I feel like at one point he tries to make her feel guilty.
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. For not saying yes right away.
Right. And then her tactics to just be like, I need your respect. What does she do?
Yeah, I feel like honestly that falls into like the guilty category too. Like, you know, you're pushing me to do what I'm not sure I want to do yet.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
All right. And then, so what's getting in his way of getting what he wants?
She doesn't know what she wants.
Okay.
So that's what's, it seems like he knows what he wants. He wants to get married.
Her wants, and then it's almost like the thing that's getting in the way of her is his wants, right?
Basically, yeah.
Cool. So as you can see, class, it's really not too hard, and you really got to use the text to guide you and find examples from the text that help you shape your choices as an actor. So thank you guys so much.
You're welcome.
Welcome.
You're the best.
Help.
And yeah, we'll talk soon.
All right.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
All right. So if you have any questions or anything, hit me up. And next week, you're going to have an assignment where you're reading another text and you're going to do this process with a set of questions that are going to be coming your way. Thank you so much and have a great week.